y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. Well, if you all saw my video last week, I did a DIY coffee bar with my hubby. So this week we are going to be decorating the coffee bar, getting it all ready for fall, getting it really nice and cozy looking, adding some lighting for ambiance, and just doing a couple of DIY projects to get it all put together. So if you want to see everything that we get into, go ahead and keep watching. So the first project we're going to get started with are going to be some DIY custom coffee syrup bottles. We're going to be printing out some labels to add to these glass bottles I got at Hobby Lobby to give our coffee syrups a really unique, curated look. What we will need for this project are going to be some glass bottles. Like I said, these are from Hobby Lobby. These Avery shipping labels. I got shipping labels because they're waterproof, and I'm sure I'll be wiping down the bottles often considering they are syrup and they probably will get sticky. And these labels that I created. The first thing that I started by doing is sterilizing the jars. All I did to do that was boil some water and then pour the boiling water into the jars and let them sit for at least 15 minutes. Next, I'm just going to cut out the already printed labels with my paper cutter. And then I'm just going to go ahead and remove the backing and apply it onto the glass bottles. Before I put the labels on, I did clean the glass bottles with alcohol on the outside just to make sure that there was nothing that would stop the sticker from sticking really well to the bottle. And then last but not least, the most rewarding part, adding the actual syrups to the bottles. And I love how this turned out. I'm so happy that I did this. So I'll just let you guys watch and see how beautiful they look. All right, so I'm gonna add this right here to the bottom of this like this. That way I can go ahead and hang some mugs from there. So all that this is it was a piece that came from Hobby Lobby. It had this on it. It was attached like this. This is on sale this week, so it came out to $12, which I thought was perfect because I really couldn't figure out another way to do like a DIY of this. So I just went ahead and took this piece off of the base piece, and it's perfect. I think it's gonna look really cute. So what I'm gonna do is use the same screws that were attaching this to the base piece, and I'm just gonna go ahead and attach it to the shelf that we have right there. So I just brought you all a little bit closer because I wanted to show you this little hack for hanging things. Maybe you all know it, but maybe you don't. And just in case if you don't, this will definitely help whenever you have to hang something that has, you know, different screws on it and is just kind of far away from each other so that you don't have to go through the hassle of measuring. So all you're gonna need is some tape and a Sharpie to write. You can use any kind of tape. This is just the only kind of tape that I have right now. So you're just gonna tape over, tape like that, but you want it to be really nice and tight. So there we go. Oh, it's because this is loose right here. That's the only reason I was doing that. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna mark where each hole is with your Sharpie. Just like that. There's our marks on that one and our marks on this one. And then you can take the tape off and put it on your surface, and then you'll know exactly where to drill. So now that we got our mug hanger all put together on our shelf, it's time to take the hooks apart and go ahead and hang the mugs. And I love how this ended up looking. I am so excited about this. I just feel like it added that extra element to the coffee bar that it needed, and it looks super beautiful. By the way, towards the end, I didn't film it, but I do remove the hooks that I'm not using. Here, I just had them all on there because it was kind of trial and error to see how many mugs would actually fit, but I did end up removing the ones that we're not going to use. And now for my absolute favorite part, of course, the decorating. So I am going to decorate the top shelf for fall. I'm going to be using a couple of pieces that I found at some thrift stores. Both of the crocks on either side are from thrift stores. And then in the middle, I'm just going to be adding some beautiful textural pieces. I feel like all together it's very neutral, but it looks really beautiful and cozy. And then of course the leaf garland just added it a little extra over the top, and I love how it looks. So I did put a little pumpkin by my 2 canisters with my coffee, and then another little pumpkin inside this cloche. So a project that hubby and I did get done, I should say him more than I, because I'm so grateful that he knows how to wire things. He was able to hardwire these little puck lights at the top of each of these little side shelves. And that worked out perfect because it just gives it a really nice, cozy, ambient look at night. I love it so much. Actually, I just leave them on all day because I think they look beautiful. So yes, those are hardwired in, so they're plugged in the back. So I absolutely love how everything turned out. I feel like it looks so cozy and warm and gives you all the fall vibes. And I love it. I love it. I'm so happy with the coffee bar, and it's so much fun to decorate. I'm so glad we built it, and it's just going to be so fun throughout the seasons to decorate it. And I'm beyond grateful to my husband for building the coffee bar for me. And like I said, if y'all didn't watch that video and you're curious about how we built it, it is the video before this one, and I will link it down below for you all. So there you have it, y'all, my fall coffee bar. I hope that you all enjoyed watching me get it put all together and ready for the fall time. There is one more thing that we want to do eventually. We do want to get a light over here at the top of it. We did order one off of Amazon and it didn't end up working out. We're gonna see if we can make it work, and if we do, I'll make sure and include a clip. If not, we're just gonna be on the hunt for one, but that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Wait, so don't leave just yet. I am so excited that we were able to make the light fixture from Amazon work after all. The following morning after I recorded all of this, I built this DIY beam, and we just installed the light fixture to the beam. And this light is so cool because you can hardwire it into your wall, or you can use it as a plug-in. And of course we use it as a plug-in. This house that we're in is a rental, so we don't want to make any extra holes where we don't have to. So yes, it's just a plug-in lamp, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful, and it just again added that cozy factor, and I love it.